Morning friends, it's Nancy and we are here to work on Reminiscences a bit. I have the first signature ready to go and I'm just sort of moving into the second signature. So what I've got done so far is I've added this ruffle of fabric and a little bit of tatted lace. So I want to add some little rosebuds. So I'm cutting them apart individually. Don't remember buying this, but I know you can get this kind of trim at fabric shops. Although it might be out of fashion now, I don't know. So it's early Saturday morning. I was able to strike another item off my to-do list that I should have done when I was on vacation last week, and continuing to work on that. Remember I said I got 2.5 things done? I'm continuing to work on that half. So that half involved removing all of my crafting stuff from the spare bedroom. I wanted the risers that were under the bed to put underneath the table I have set up for my mailing station, and I want to just sort through what I have and decide what am I reasonably going to be able to use. And one of the other gals on the design team, she's also a junk journaler, so I'm passing some stuff on to her. So yesterday I've just been going box by box, and that's what I did over that period that I was off on vacation. Just one box at a time. And yesterday I decided, nope, it's all gotta go. So I pulled everything out of that room except my Christmas crafting stuff. It's still in the closet, but at least it's not on the bed, under the bed, around the bed. I got the risers out so that I can put those up under the table today. And everything is in the front, the living room and the dining room. So while I was waiting for my coffee to brew, I did sort through a few things. Use this needle. I got some piles going. So there's one box that's going to the thrift store. There's one box that's going to Katie, the other gal on the design team. There's a pile I'm absolutely keeping. Last year I got the Tim Holtz Christmas paper dolls, and I could not find them. I found them. It was bizarre. I bought them and then there they were, gone. Now I'm starting to wonder, I don't know. Let's tie a knot here. Nope, I'm not going to sew these on, but what I am going to do is sew a little gold bead into the center. Put them on a plate. Maybe I'll do a little red bead instead of gold bead. These beads all came from a pair of earrings, a pair of clip-on earrings that I bought at a I guess I got them at the thrift store. Yeah, I did. I don't know how many I have of these, but just testing it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the red ones. Okay. I'm not gonna glue it in place because I am sure that the glue would become a mess. I am stitching them in place. And there's one. Yes, today's Jordan's birthday. He's turning 30. All my children are in their 30s now. And just going to stitch this in place. It looks like it wants to fall off. So yesterday was Friday, and both Jordan and his lady friend have vacation time that they need to use up before year's end, so they've booked themselves off nearly every Friday, and for the next 2 months, I think, or for something like that. So Jess has a pet bunny. So Fridays I have Brooklyn, and so she hasn't seen Bunny yet. So we went over to see Jordan and Jess and visit Daisy the bunny, which she thought was pretty wonderful. Then we went out for a late breakfast, We went to a place none of us had ever been to before, but I've been wanting to try it. It's called Pure and Simple, and it's, I don't know if it's a chain. I don't think I've ever seen one before. And they're only open during the, you know, the 7 to 3 sort of thing, the day. So their menu is entirely breakfast and sandwich sort of grub, and it was really good. All of us really enjoyed our orders, and we all ordered something different. And Brooklyn, she enjoyed hers. I ordered a kid's meal for hers, and it was more than I would have eaten. I mean, scrambled eggs, 3 strips of bacon, 2 pieces of toast, and a pile of home fries. And she did a pretty good job on it. I didn't let her like eat the wiggly parts of the bacon, you know what I mean? Because I was afraid she'd choke on it. I just tore away like that strip of fat and let her eat the crispy bits, and she enjoyed that, and she loves eggs. And home fries are an excellent vehicle for ketchup, which is her favorite thing. So she had a very excellent breakfast. And then we went to the park. That was fun too. We saw some llamas and miniature horse and a miniature donkey. And geese. And then, by this time, it was after 1, I think, we came home. And we played with her toys, and had a cookie. And we went outside and blew bubbles, and then hopped in her wagon, went for a walk along the trail. And then played outside with her ball. We were busy. It's always busy time at Nana's house. I hadn't seen her for 2 weeks because she had an ear infection last week, so her mother wanted to keep her home because it is party time at Nana's house, and she thought maybe that little girl should probably, you know, stay quiet for a few days. Doesn't that sound crazy? So I haven't seen her for 2 weeks, and she's got this new thing. So 2 weeks ago, everything was okay, and this week, everything is, oh no. And she sounds exactly like her mother. She's so funny. So her mother is French Canadian. So her first language is French. Everything has a little taste of French in it. One more? I think I need one more. I cut one too many. I don't think we'll see Jordan today on his birthday. He said he was going to a football game. Tiger Cats in Hamilton, I guess. What I know about football is about the size of this flower. But he said something about the Tiger Cats, so... And they're having a housewarming, open house, more housewarming kind of deal on 2 weeks from today, I guess. And this, you've probably heard of this. I was living under a rock. But they've staggered the invitations so that the houses never be too full, you know, and you know, as people come in, they can give them the tour of the house, what have you. So our time slot is 2 in the afternoon. And so we'll be there at the same time as Jess's parents. And I've met the mom, and I really like her. She's funny as all get out. You just have to have a sense of humor for me, and I'm sold. And but we haven't met her dad. But I thought that was pretty clever. So I'm going to glue these down with a little bit of Fabri-Tac. That's a good thing about glue, is that you can, you know, shape your little flower so it's not crooked or bent oblong. And I was telling you last week that my new student was starting on Monday, and he's very good. I'll trim this little thread a little shorter. So he quite likes his opportunity. And he makes a darn fine pot of coffee, let me tell you. Okay, there's that one. Where's the rest of my pages? So I've done a little work in here. I added this. This is a junk mail envelope that I put a picture on. Added some antique lace and little sentiment. And it opens up, and inside this is old leftover pages from an old ledger. And so I've made a little pocket here. This one I've done a little stenciling. This one I added a little fussy cut, some stenciling. I need to make something for this pocket, and I had something pulled out. That I got started on. Just gonna add a little bit of glow. This is a 1920s ad, but it's still pretty white. I neglected to keep an eye on my camera, so probably a whole chunk is missing because it only recorded 23 minutes. So I have no idea what I've told you. I have no idea what we were working on. But finished sewing the flowers, the beads in the flowers, and gluing them down to that fabric ruffle. And I have a little pocket here that needs a journaling card, so I'm working on that. And to that end, I have, this is some packaging that I had in my take out the trash box there. And this is an ad from the 1920s. And if you're hearing this twice, I apologize. I need to keep a better look on whether this camera is actually operating or not. Okay. Okay, I think I'll add a little glue to the edge. Not glue, ink, sorry. Which way's better? I think I'm going to go that route. Got too much glue on the front of my lady. All right, pretty lady. There we go. So I think I am done with the second signature. And we can move on to the third. I think for this one, I'm going to get out some of this lace and make a little pocket here. That's going to make me crazy. So I'm going to stitch this down, but first I'll sort of glue it a bit just to hold it in place. Maybe I'll go this way. The ruffle can hang off the end a bit. Okay. So this particular lace, this was dyed with avocado dye. Just for something different. And I'm going to sew this, but I think I'll stop the video for now, and we'll come back and continue to work on this another day. Anyway, have a great weekend. I hope yours is off to a good start. We will talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.